2 minutes. Assalamu alaikum jami'an, first of all. I was thinking in this very short khatira what message I can deliver. Came to my mind part of the khutbah al-Jum'ah yesterday, the following beautiful meaning. I was trying to handle the big question of which some people keep asking, where is Allah from what's going on an individual level, on group level, state level, ummah level. Many people, they keep asking about why this happens, such and such. Why Allah is not interfering in this? Why Allah is not stopping such and such? Individual, I have a problem with someone, my colleague, my company, my friends, my family, whatever, or high level. So maybe, inshallah, by sharing these two small files, you will be benefited. This will give you the peace of mind. File number 1, don't judge Allah through just that He is Rahim and Qadir, most capable and most merciful. Please be aware that Allah, in addition to the fact that He is Rahim and Qadir, most merciful and most capable, He is as well Hakim and Alim, which means the all-knowing and the most wise. So don't judge. If Allah is able, yes, He is able. Where is the mercy of Allah? Wait, where is the wisdom and the ilm of Allah? Allah knows what you and I don't know. And Allah, when He does something in His universe, it's according to His hikmah. Put these all together, ilm, hikmah, qudra, okay, then many things might change. This is file number 1. File number 2, which I will finish my talk with, I was reading to one of the beautiful opinions with regard to the story that all of you know, but many of us might not understand it in this way. You all know the story of Musa alayhi salam and Al-Khadr, or Al-Abd al-Salih. You know the steps. He was asked by Allah to be in a company of Al-Abd al-Salih, the righteous, the good, man. And we know the 3 incidents: damaging part of the ship, then killing a young boy, then fixing a wall for a very stingy, mean group of a village of people. And the reaction, how come you did it? Have I told you that you... Now this represents the fates, the qadar, the predestination. Look to level number 1. You can understand what's happening to you through the 3 main stages of al-qadar, predestination. Stage number 1. Stage number 1, you see something, you think it's evil and bad, which is damaging and having a hole inside the ship. This is what? Evil, bad, negative, unwanted, I don't like it, I hate it. Just few hours later, days later, weeks later, months later, it happened to be the top of the khair, and you witness that by yourself. This is your ship, someone damaged, you feel very angry. Later on, the tyrant, the dictator king did not touch your ship because it's partially damaged. So this is an evil, superficially happened to be by yourself witnessing that it is khair. This is first category of the qadar. Second category of the qadar. Young man lost his life. Parents at home, they were told that your child passed away. He was killed by unknown person. Okay? The mother still maybe praying to Allah and keep making dua for this poor young man. What Allah told us is, فَخَشِينَا أَن يُرْهِقَهُمَا طُغْيَانًا وَكُفْرًا. Allah knows that this specific man, if he lived, he will be the main reason of disaster for the life of his parents. لاحظوا. فقال فأردنا أن يبدلهما ربهما خيرا منه زكاة وأقرب رحمة. So Allah replaced the father and the mother with another son after the one that was taken from them. They did not know aslan why this one was taken, but they know that they were replaced and compensated with another one. The idea of this happened by the will of Allah, they know just part of the information. The mother, will keep making dua for this, knowing nothing about what if he stayed alive, he will be the reason for the hell in this dunya against you. Allah took this, give you this in replace, and you have no idea about this. This is second category of al-qadar. Third category, which I will finish my khatira with. Third category, look. We have the wall. They were passing by a village. They asked for food and drink. And by the way, pause. At that time, we did not have breaks like us and special places to take rest and to buy and the food and internet, credit card. People, while they are traveling, when they pass by any village, if the people did not provide them with food and water, really they will suffer. So it's a custom for the people on earth at that time. Wherever they are traveling, passing by a village, they must traditionally. It's a big aim, big aib, big shame, big, yani, something really weird. You know, they passed by, they refused to give them any kind of supply. After that, he tried to fix the wall. قال لو شئت لاتخذت عليه أجرا. How come? Look what happened. When he told him كان لغلامين يتيمين في المدينة. Look, غلامين. We are talking about young two men. They have not reached to the status that they are accountable. Still, they are sleeping at home. Their father passed away. So the father is in the grave. He knows nothing about what happens. The two kids, they have done nothing to deserve what will happen. Yet, in the ghaib, two prophets, they were digging, fixing, making, preparing, preserving a wall which 20 or 30 years later, these two kids will dig and will discover the treasure for them that was preserved by Allah through true prophets for the sake of their father who was in the grave and they were sleeping at home knowing nothing about what happened. You see the equation, how sophisticated it is. It's an idea which means many things about what happens from the khair by the will of Allah. So category number one does not mean that all of our life category number one. Sometimes one, sometimes two, sometimes three. The idea, where is Allah? Trust in Allah, submit to Allah, respect Allah as well, and finally, anything beyond your control, it could be one or two or three. Anything under your control, it's part of another law, which is the law of bala and ibtila. You are tested with doing right things and wrong things. Fix, repent, or do the right thing. By having this idea, a lot of misconceptions might be, inshallah, have been adapted easily to answer many questions in your life. Jazakumullah khair. Sorry for taking more than 10 minutes. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Barakallah feekum.